We all know him, the big guy himself, Mr. Jerry L. Sheeley.
Woo! Yeah! What's up, Iguana? Show some love for your host. And the G-Shit. Show some love to all the comedians you've seen so far. Show some love, guys. Happy holidays, you guys doing alright? Yeah. He was like special guest, J.P. Roy. Special guest, Dwayne Murphy. This next guy. Well, here he is. No special love. For the hometown hero. I'm in the store with my sister last week shopping, and we're in line. I'm behind her, a couple people, and some lady stands there and says, "Cashier," this is a real story. "Cashier, I want to pay her for her order. I want to pay it forward as a blessing for me and for her." And they're like, "Oh, that's so nice." My sister was crying. They said, "Merry Christmas." I said, and I was lying behind her. I said, "Ma'am, would it be okay if I went back and got this one little thing I saw that I liked?" I'm her brother. "Sure, sweetie." So I go in the back, and in about 5 minutes I come back, and I'm sweating. So I'm carrying an 81-inch flat screen TV on me. And when I got to the register, she was gone. So I asked the cashier, "Where'd she go?" She said, "Oh, she told me to tell you to give her a call at the North Pole." I think she said it was. No, she said she saw you coming down the aisle with the television on your back, and then she hauled ass. I didn't know she had skates on. I have a Rudolph the Reindeer remix. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Now the real story has been told, that Santa Claus told a lie, because Rudolph told him no. "Man, I can't even fly. And plus you do not pay very well. Your wages are like Walmart's. And I cannot live on that. And for that you get this fart burn." All of the reindeers loved him, and how they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer got us our first day off from work in his story. Thank you. You know, relationship start off, "I love you more, I love you," that changes. After a period of time together, he's like, "Honey, I love you." She said, "I would love for you to go and learn how to pee in the bath, in the toilet, and on my rug, you bastard. And clean the garage out." You know, she said, "Honey, I love you." He said, "Yeah, I love you to go get me a couple of beers without me having to ask you and stop standing in front of the television when I'm watching the Redskins." Now, I've been married a long time now. I come home, my wife's like, "Yo, what up, son? See you out there in the street trying to get that paper." I'm like, "Yo, mama, yes. I see you in the house getting your mop of stew on, cooking recipes with wine, or are you just getting drunk and burning eggs?" And now my grandmother and grandfather, love is gone. My grandmother says, "Leroy, get your ass in here and make me a cup of coffee." He said, "Oh, you sure you want me to make you a cup of coffee? Because the last time I made you a cup of coffee, you were asleep for 7 days. Here, I'll be right there in a minute. Children's Christmas list. 100 years ago, children wanted, number 1 on the list, candy. Number 2 on the list, nuts. And number 3 on the list, rocking horse. Real talk, 100 years ago. I dare you to let your kids come down on Christmas Day and see some candy, some nuts, and a rocking horse under their Christmas tree. Your children will not speak to you anymore. Your daughter will be like, she'll be like that interpreter for Nelson Mandela's memorial service. He said, "Honey, baby, talk to me, sweetie." Your daughter will be like, "Can't talk to you, Dad. Mouth full of these nuts." I love Jack Hanna. I got a minute left. Is that a minute? Or 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 1 minute? Real quick, Jack Hanna. The Animal Adventure Man, I love him. He goes to New York to go to David Letterman. They stay in very nice hotel rooms. The animals. They rent out suites. You know, I saw animals running around and pigs in the tub and everything. And so I'm like, what if we go to that hotel the next week and then get in that same room? And you're like, this room smells funny. I can't put my finger on it. It smells like fruit and flowers and fur and shit. Last joke, before I get out of here, I'm taking a shower last week. I'm all soaked up. I take one leg, put it up, get the foot all soaked up. Put that leg down, lift the other leg up, and I forgot how slippery the other foot was. Long story short, the drywall folks will be out Tuesday. The glass enclosure folks will be out on Wednesday. And my doctor said my femoral artery will begin to reattach in about 6 months. That's my time, y'all.
Jerry, Sheeley, everybody.